Greetings everyone, welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. So I'm kind of late to this. Ugh. I'm a little late to this. The banner leaves in 16 days. Yeah. A little bit late, you know. Not that late. But I usually do this right when the update drops, but I kind of didn't feel like doing it this time. I have this much pools saved for Silver Wolf, and I want to finish the story just so I can get a little bit more pools for Silver Wolf. So I am getting Silver Wolf's W engine as well. I do want E6 Silver Wolf, but that's gonna take a long time. So not doing that anytime soon. Probably gonna pull on reruns and shit. But we gotta go this way. Open the door. I recently just caught up with the story of Arcanite's Enfield. Because in around 2 weeks, I'm going to only be streaming Pragmata until fucking the next Honkai Star Rail update is. But yeah, I'm only gonna be streaming Pragmata in about 2 weeks. Shortly after the SparksyCon fiasco came to an end.
Miss March, please, look straight into my eyes. Just like that. Perfect. Now, I'll need you to repeat these next few lines after me, and do so in the same tone of voice.
Okay.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
Though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars.
Are you kidding? That's one sentence? Okay, though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars?
Very good.
Very good.
The internet is both an umbilical cord and a waste duct for the mind, through which humanity's thirst for elation gave birth to the twisted Sparksy.
Whoa there! That's a bit much. Maybe she can be the one to say it?
Just standing there. What are you guys up to? What kind of crazy talk is that?
These are the test sentences I improvised according to the guidelines from the Human and Intellitron Emotional Baseline Test.
What?
I carefully observe the subject's micro-expressions and tone changes at the moment they say the name Sparksy, to check if they are infected by a mimetic virus.
So I passed the test, right?
Given how fascinating your reaction was, I clearly don't need to worry about you. Should you find yourself experiencing any live stream addiction withdrawal symptoms later, feel free to contact the Department of Aberration Defense staff. We'll provide you with a series of corrective behavioral treatments.
You're handling this like a real pro, Miss Kuchiba. Has this kind of thing happened before?
It's impossible to predict what will happen during the Phantasmoon Games. Once, a supplicant reversed the definitions of truth and lies, which nearly caused massive civil unrest. After that incident, we incorporated mimetic treatment into the Department of Aberration Defense's emergency safety protocols. SparksyCon didn't cause any casualties this time. But if your partner hadn't stopped Sparksy from spreading the virus, she might have turned into a calamity-level aberration.
So what level of aberration am I?
You? An aberration? What are you talking about? Though, I gotta say, you do look pretty weird with that mask on.
Don't tell me you're a Cosmicon collective player. The Department of Aberration Defense's hazard ratings are nothing like the power ratings in some card game. Right then, that's all for the required checkup. If you're interested in aberration calamity threat levels and how they're classified, you might want to take a look at this document. However, do bear in mind that causing damage of the aforementioned scale during the Phantasmoon games will cause you to be classified as an aberration and dealt with accordingly.
Planet Arcadia has 5-tier rating systems for uncontrollable aberrations and the scale of damage they cause. Ghost level. Weak presence, essentially harmless or cause only minor discomforts, while annoyances troubling a handful of people. Typically, ideogenitive imaginae born from collective consciousness, such as villains from comics, panic-inducing objects spawning from rumors, animated smart appliances. Ghosts with distorted cognitions can be subdued by civilian ghost-busting squads. Even left alone, they won't escalate into complex mass disasters. A fiend level poses a clear and present danger, capable of harming dozens of people or causing structural damage, throwing multiple city blocks or an entire small town into chaos. Typically powerful imaginaries that have accumulated massive wish power and spiraled out of control, such as unspeakable entities lurking in urban legends for ages, or vengeful manifestations born from collective trauma, say mass casualties caused by the Herald of Death. Calamity level. A severe threat capable of causing casualties in the hundreds or more. If left unchecked, they could lead to the destruction of major cities in Arcadia's core region. The Herald of Death falls into the category in the Phantasmoon games, the upper limit of destruction caused by supplicants going out of control, also falls roughly within this range. Cataclysm level. Catastrophic threats capable of crippling an entire continent, causing mass casualties and environmental upheaval. Reality warping abilities manifest. Apocalypse level. A level of threat capable of causing civilization or civilizational collapse, or even the extinction of humanity on planet Arcadia's surface. Their very existence is a great catastrophe. Damn.
Before I leave, there's one more thing I need to tell you. Remember Lyndon Scott? The man who served as your tour guide. He was murdered.
What?
Scott's dead? No, wait. You guys sure about that? Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Scott died.
The Scott we knew was, a really tenacious opponent.
We're sure. Both the ID and genetic information of the deceased match that of Mr. Scott's. You said he was once your opponent?
You don't suspect us, do you? I wouldn't exactly call Scott a friend, but we'd never do anything like that to him.
Easy there, young lady. I haven't even started asking questions yet. Of course, there's no way the renowned heroes of the Express would harm some lowly IPC employee simply because they had a problem with him.
No, I would.
More importantly, both of you have solid alibis. The initial results of our investigation suggest
smoke
his
the
murder
shit out
might
of
be
fucking
connected to the Phantasmoon games. I'm
Scott,
informing you
bro.
both of this to warn you to be extremely careful. The Phantasmoon games are far from a simple game intended for passing the time or relaxation. Anyway, I wish you success. Farewell.
God. Could he actually... I just can't believe it. But it was Miss Kuchiba who told us, so... it must be true. So, the Phantas Moon games. Pretty frightening, huh? What's your take?
I don't care at all.
Huh? Really? Even though Scott pops up now and then to give us a bit of trouble, I'd still say he's usually more
My
of
prediction
a friend
for if the
than an
next
enemy,
the fate
if you know
collab
what I
happens,
mean.
If the killer is here for the Phantas Moon
Scott
games,
is gonna be a
he
servant.
might become our enemy soon.
That's just my prediction.
The Phantas Moon games.
Scott's gonna be a servant at the next Holy Grail War. Hey, what's that for?
Good thing Himeko entrusted this mission to the two of us. Who would have imagined that the Great March herself would be stopped at the doorstep in the very first round? Forget it. I'm not like you. I was never hero material to begin with. Normally my hands can't even keep up with my brain when I play video games. You're definitely the right person for the Phantas Moon games. It's just such a shame. We finally get a chance to vacation in Himeko's hometown. And I thought we'd make some happy memories together. But...
I'll work hard for the both of
I'll
us.
triumph in the Phantas Moon games in your stead.
Also, I just found a game that I'm probably gonna be playing in a video sometime soon.
But, look,
It looks pretty fun.
don't push yourself too hard, okay, you? Remember that we've got your back. Oh, right. Where are Himeko and Mr. Yang? They must be getting examined and interrogated too, right? Why don't you send Mr. Yang a message?
Oh yeah, doesn't he have a voice now? He got recasted, and I think it goes back all the way up to like 3 point something. Mr. Yang, where are you? I just finished the mimetic infection screening. Himeko is still here, but I don't know where she went after. Karma, I heard Himeko reunited with her father. She seems rather out of it. I didn't press her for details. Could you fill me in on what happened back then? Back there. A reunion convo that was hard to chime. It was a shocking revelation. The fuck? That's a lot. We're all one big family on the Express. It's important to understand what our companions are going through. I'll be waiting for you in the classroom with the ghosts you mentioned earlier. Come quickly. Okay?
Mr. Yang said he wants to hear what happened between
Die.
Himeko and her dad.
I can't blame him for being curious. I really want to know too.
Yeah. Fucking Himeko's dad has some aura, bro. You know? Just that's how it is.
Hey,
I wanna buy shit
buy
from
something?
you. Yes, I'm gonna buy your entire stock. I'm buying your entire stock. They refresh though, so it doesn't really matter. Fuck you, refreshing in 6 hours. Fuck you. You gotta go upstairs. Here. So I'm thinking I might go sustainless with Silver Wolf, even though I fucking hate going sustainless. Sustainless is fucking miserable. But I might go sustainless with Silver Wolf, Sparksy, Elation MC, and Sparkle. And if I decide not to go sustainless, I'll just replace Sparkle with Don Hung. But it's just, I don't know. Sparkle's kind of useful. But I also need more Elation characters in the team, like Elation MC. I I can still stand inside the dog's head. They did not fix that. Like, I can still stand within the dog's head. Look at this. Mobile payments are all the rage now. The ATMs haven't even had the chance to make their exit from Plan Arcadia's history. They say you can withdraw both wish power and credits from this machine. I guess that's just another quirky feature of Plan Arcadia. Ding ding ding! You have received a new transfer. Please check it promptly. You look around nervously and there's no one else here but you. Could it be this money transfer is meant for you? Take a closer look. Congratulations! You are the winner of Plan Arcadia's first Give Money to Random Strangers challenge. You're the only lucky person in the entire Arcadia to receive this honor. The bonus has been deposited. You just need to follow a few simple steps to claim. I never even signed up for this challenge. Could you make up something even less believable? No acceptance speech section? Yeah, no acceptance speech. Let's skip all the ceremonial fluff. You don't want to give a heartfelt speech to a random ATM, do you? Let's confirm the prize money amount first. It's 1 million in total. Oh my goodness, that's a full 1 million credits. I've been an ATM my whole life, but this is the first time I've seen this much money. Next, you'll need to manually verify these numbers. If everything looks good, press the confirm button. Nice, you're one step closer to getting the money. The final step is to sign your name. Please write it clearly in proper handwriting in the signature area. Warning, make sure to sign your full legal name, Karma, not nicknames, aliases, pen names, titles, or any other names not legally recognized. For example, names like Galactic Baseballer or Baseball Raccoon are not allowed. You finally got one done. I mean, congratulations on your bonus. Credits are gushing out of the ATM like a fountain. But is that really the case? That's all from me for now. The rest of the loan repayment is up to you. Keep an eye on those due dates. See ya. Hold up, repayment? Kick the ATM violently. It made a muffled sound and fell into permanent silence. What the fuck was that? Miss Karma, you have just borrowed 1 million credits from our company for a 1-year term with a monthly interest rate of 50%. For your own safety, we strongly advise you to make full payments on time. Of course, should you be unable to repay, our company has various methods to ensure that you do. We wish you a pleasant life. No matter which world you're in, there's always some clueless fraud ring trying to test their luck on you. These shady loan shark scams aren't protected by law. Maybe heading to the Security Bureau should sort this out quickly. Just collect the evidence here first, then report it to the Security Bureau. After a bit of effort, you explained the situation to the Security Bureau and completed the report. But the reason you're so confident is probably because you're CEO's esteemed guest. If you were just a regular tourist, the best thing to do would, when encountering such a low-level scam— Fuck! Oh, I need to read that shit. Low-level scams would be to refuse everything. Got it? While things may have settled down for now, official procedures aren't always as quick. You might run into some debt collectors. If they dare try anything funny, settle it with your baseball bat. What the fuck was that shit, dude? What was that shit? That's crazy. There's a random door there. Yo, Mr. Welt, you talk now? Let's listen to his new voice.
You're here. Himiko hasn't mentioned her father at all in the time since I've boarded. So, what is going on between them? As you were the only one with her at the time, you're the only one I can ask.
Yeah, it really threw me for a sec when you said Himiko's father.
It threw me for a sec when
you think about it, it's only natural that Himiko has a father, right?
Well, no,
not everyone's like me. Thawed out of an ice block.
So here's what happened. A while ago.
15 years ago. The Phantom Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the blood-stained games. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest. Her name was Himeko. So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantom Moon Games, my father wasn't with me. Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name, who exactly are you?
Well, look at you. What are you getting so worked up over? Just a joke. A joke. It's been 15 years after all. And you've grown into such a fine young lady. How could you expect your old man to recognize you right off the bat? So, what's with that gravestone I saw with your name on it then?
When you don't know if you'll live to see tomorrow, there's nothing strange about getting your affairs in order in advance, is there, Mr. Ryusuke?
Mr. Ryusuke? How could you be so formal with your own father? At least call me Dad like you used to, okay?
Quietly slip away. Hide in a corner.
Hold it. And you are... Don't tell me. Himeko, is this your child?
Grandpa?
Oh, could you please stop making things worse?
I haven't seen you in 15 years, and now I'm a grandfather. Wait. Who's the father?
That's enough! You are looking at my colleague. A new generation of Trailblazer. My friend and my companion on the Astral Express.
Crazy, bro.
Do you understand now, Father?
You hear that? She called me father. Hello there, my friend. Sorry about that. I thought you were Himeko's daughter for a second there.
Do you not watch the news at all? We don't even have anything close to the same hair color.
Sorry. I'm just getting on in years. Whenever I see a youngster like you, I can't help but think my granddaughter would be about your age by
Actually,
now.
I am pretty old.
I'm a painter. Most of my work involves traveling to different segmenta to complete commissions for my clients. Himeko. I know I've let too many chances to spend time with you slip away.
Just slip away? The first time we met was at Mother's funeral when I was already 6 years old. Let's put that aside for now.
That's crazy, bro.
Were you also too busy with work when I was suffering from a weathering curse?
You might not believe me, but I've been running around for your sake all this time. All these years, I've been trapped in this room that represents the past that I imaginated. And I've never left it.
You didn't know about me becoming the Express's navigator either?
15 years. The Express never stopped here once. You didn't even leave behind so much as a single word to indicate you were still alive. and the Department of Aberration Defense completely sealed off all records of what happened during those Phantasmoon games. I did hear many rumors about the Astral Express, though. I even saw the navigator's name. At first, I thought it was just someone else with the same name. And even when curiosity drove me to look up your picture, I still didn't dare believe that the woman so full of poise and grace was my daughter. She'd grown up safe, becoming a living legend in her own right. I thought about contacting the Express, but what if their navigator was just someone who happened to share the same name? I've been clinging to an absurd notion that if I never sought the answer, there was still a 50-50 chance my daughter was still alive. But if I found the answer, and it was no, then she would truly be dead. So, Himiko, how did you...
I'd rather not tarry here too long. I'll be taking my leave now, Dean. The Express has defeated the supplicant that occupied this school and prevented another tragedy like the one 15 years ago. Now it's time for you to fulfill the duties you failed in back then. Go comfort those students, and see if you can't figure out how to deal with the media bombardment while you're at it.
Failed in my duties. So, still mad at me. Can we talk? Sorry, kid. This might be a bit abrupt, but... has Himiko ever mentioned her surname to you?
She really talks about herself.
I'm a failure of a father. I broke her heart. But what exactly happened 15 years ago? I can't believe it. She actually survived the weathering curse.
She's safe and sound now. Isn't that what matters?
You're right. I just didn't realize it quickly enough. How she got through it, how she survived, none of that's important. What matters is that my daughter is back. That's all I need. If I may ask a small favor, would you mind showing me where my daughter works? I want to make up for all the care I failed to give her all those years. I want to get to know my daughter better.
Truly a memorable father-daughter reunion. Brings up some memories of my own home as well.
There goes
Well,
Mr.
your voice is
Yang
throwing
with
me
that
off.
knowing look again. Just what kind of parent-child relationship are we talking about anyway?
When I was a child, my parents were also always busy with work and were unable to spare a moment for me. As a child, I couldn't help but feel resentful. It wasn't until I became a father myself that I understood how they felt when they were forced to sacrifice the time we could have spent together.
That's crazy.
So, did you already promise to give Mr. Ryusuke a tour of the Express?
You bet I did.
I thought as much. After all, it's Himiko's dad. So, where is he?
Ah, everyone's here. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I'm truly grateful to all of you for looking after my daughter.
Not at all. She's the one who's been taking care of us.
Would you all be so kind as to show me around?
All right, this way, Mr. Ryusuke.
So, this is the Astral Express. Really lives up to its reputation. It's even more impressive than I imagined. As to be expected, of course, huh? It's the place where my daughter works. By the way, what's the pay like for a navigator? Does a position come with insurance and annual bonus?
Talk about
For what?
parental love. First thing out of his mouth is asking about her salary. Like I'd have a clue. Help! A little backup here?
The Nameless don't have much in the way of income.
Hey, that's not totally true.
Why did Mark
We get
stare
some
at me like
spending
that?
money every time we stop somewhere.
Why'd you just turn and
What?
stare at me
No
like
income.
that?
Don't tell me that everyone working for the Astral Express is actually doing volunteer work.
I mean, I guess you could say that. But actually, it's more like... I'm butchering the explanation. Anyway, it's nothing like what you're thinking.
Mr. Ryosuke, please rest assured. None of the Express crew ever lack for money. We not only receive support from members of the Genius Society, but also from prosperous commercial worlds, such as the Planet of Festivities.
Why does Walt sound like he's
good,
out of breath?
good. Hearing you say that is a huge relief, Mr. Yang.
Also talking really
Speaking of
fast.
which, what kind of work does being a navigator generally entail?
Oh, she navigates.
Don't you underestimate Himeko either. Her daily duties include, charting navigation routes, calibrating warp jumps, and technical maintenance. Not to mention she's always guiding the Nameless on missions.
Oh, my daughter is really something else, isn't she?
Of course! Every time we return safely from a trailblazing expedition, it's all thanks to Himeko's guidance and protection. She's the backbone of the Astral Express.
Oh, let me go tell Pom Pom what you just said.
Hey, come on! You're just trying to stir up trouble. If Himeko's the backbone of the Express, then our conductor is the absolute cutest and hardest working of all. Right, Pom Pom?
Little foot?
Oh? We got a new passenger? This gentleman does look kind of familiar.
This is Ryosuke, Himeko's father.
No wonder he felt so familiar. How are you, Mr. Ryusuke?
Conductor? Oh. So you must be my daughter's superior, huh? Well, thank you for taking such good care of her all this time.
Superior? That's way too formal. It's Himeko who's been taking care of the Express and everyone on it.
He's... What is he doing on the Express?
It's all my fault. I was just curious about your daily work, so I asked your colleagues to show me around. And I know I didn't ask your permission first. Just please don't be mad, Himeko.
Mad? Why would I be mad? Mr. Ryusuke, welcome aboard the Astral Express. Is there anything else you'd like to see? I can show you around.
I know you'd rather keep your distance from your good-for-nothing father. You're on a journey, and it's rude of me to barge in like this. But it's been way too long since we last saw each other. As your father, I want to get to know you better. Make up for all the time we've lost. At least while you're staying here. Please allow me to show you some of the fatherly care and devotion I owe you. Will you?
Excuse me? Why don't the two of you go to the party car? Shush, get the drinks ready.
Shush. All right. I'll go make some tea.
That's just our domestic robot's name. Come on, Father. People are resting here. Let's not disturb them. Oh, and come with us.
Yeah, that's crazy. Me But this is a father-daughter reunion.
I want to talk about the Phantom Moon Games, not just personal matters.
They left. Whoa.
Right. Fuck
That's
you,
the
March.
first time I've seen Himeko be that cold to anyone.
Fuck you, March. Okay.
When it comes to breaking the icy silence between a father and daughter, nothing's better than a cup of hot water. The person who drinks it will yell,
Bro.
"Hot!" and be immediately met with a concerned, "How could you be so careless?" from the other party. And just like that, the conversation starts flowing.
What are you yapping
Friendly
about?
reminder, that is not a joke, but a practical ice-breaking tip.
Ooh. Your robot is hilarious. I'm surprised how relaxing and comfy the work environment is here.
Got it. I'll make myself scarce.
Being a nameless is neither relaxing nor comfy. Most of the
Uh-huh.
time, we are facing down Void Rangers from the Antimatter Legion, bugs left by the Swarm disaster, Borisin, and various organizations that are suspicious of the Express or have malicious intentions for us.
That dangerous? Huh. Maybe this trip home is a great chance to quit your job, huh? Talk about coincidence. Just so happens I'm getting on in years. And Graphia Academy is in need of a new dean.
You know that's not what I meant. Once I've set my mind on something, I never look back. Ever since I was 6, when you told me those stories about traveling through the cosmos, I knew that someday I would walk among the stars.
Actually, I was just kidding. I'm not completely clueless about what the Express and what you do. Oh, right. Once I knew the Express was coming, I even bought that comic series that's based on your adventures.
Please don't tell me it's fluffy across the blue. I never thought you'd be into comics.
That's right. The protagonist is a baseball bat-wielding raccoon. The character's based on that kid, right?
As an artist, you do have a good eye. Come over here. Thanks for giving us some time alone.
Don't mention it.
Hey, Miko. That's the first time I've seen you smile since I've seen you this time. So, what brought you back home this time? What's the story behind our lucky meeting?
Like I said before, we're here for the Phantom Moon Games.
So, the Phantom Moon Games 15 years ago were the reason you were able to overcome the Weathering Curse?
Indeed.
I see. That makes sense. For those of us who haven't experienced the Ionic game firsthand, it's just something from the history books, or even akin to a myth.
But I never imagined that the Ionic game would turn into a blood sacrifice overnight. The Herald of Death was a heartless madman. If I hadn't defeated him then, all of Duo Mansion City would have become his slaughterhouse. During the first few years of my journey, I relived that evening every single night in my dreams. The color of that twilight, painted with blood. So much blood. Blended with terror and screams. The victims were twisted like clay into grotesque shapes. Like
That's great.
paint tubes that had been snapped. One after the other. And that man, He reveled in the colors splattered everywhere and wanted the whole world to be his canvas.
Stop dwelling on those memories.
Even if I could avenge his victims, in the end, it won't bring them back to life. The entire thing is like a heavy piece of baggage. Only by letting it go can I travel the road ahead more easily.
You did your best. And I'm glad to see you made it back here safe and sound.
I thought I'd never come back. But the times have changed. The conditions to hold the Phantom Moon Games have been met again. However, to hold 2 games in just 15 years? That in itself is far from normal. Just like 15 years ago, the IPC wants to control everything. However, a game woven by the most fickle of eons is destined to slip through everyone's grasp. I received a report from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'm sure she must also have heard. There's been a brutal incident in Dovebrook District. Someone massacred everyone at the headquarters of the Sinwish Syndicate, leaving a signature that only the Herald of Death would use. The Bloody Bloom.
Yeah, and fucking, yeah, I ain't reading all that. Fucking Scott's dead.
Wow. The Herald of Death is still alive.
The Herald of Death is back at the games? Is this really the same Herald of Death as before?
People at the Department of Aberration Defense told me that the Herald of Death was executed after his verdict was passed. Even were he to be resurrected, the rules dictate that the same person cannot become a supplicant twice.
Are you saying we've got a copycat?
That's right. The Herald of Death has a copycat. But what I find even more worrying
It's just me.
is that this Phantom Moon Games has caught the attention of something even more terrifying
just fucking
than the
evidence, yeah.
Herald of Death. I believe that whether or not this Herald of Death copycat has a connection to the Phantom Moon Games, defeating him presents an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate the resolve of the Nameless to the whole of Plain Arcadia.
Just as you did all those years ago.
Exactly. As for you, Dad, have any clients commissioned you lately? It'd be
Jump out
best
that
if you
window
left
right
this world for a while.
Oh. Huh. May I take that as my daughter showing concern for her dad?
You can take it as a safety advisory from the Astral Express. Also, as she has already become a supplicant and joined the Phantom Moon Games, she will have my full support. I'd like her to temporarily keep the Mask of Elation that has been passed down through our family.
Too late for me to raise any objections at this point, right? Huh. Sounds good. The mask stays with the kid.
Thank you. Would you like another drink?
Ah, got it. Next, it's time to show me the way out, isn't it? Oh, I've definitely overstayed my welcome. For most of my life, I couldn't be there for my daughter. And now that I finally have the chance, she wants me to leave. In that case, I'll be on my way.
That's crazy.
Himiko. The Graphia family has a number of records about the Phantom Moon Games, passed down through the generations. Come over to the school library later. I'll give them to you.
I'll be there, Dad. I apologize. My father's little tour seems to have made things awkward for everyone on the Express. Let's head to the parlor car and check in on Welt and March. Now that my father's gone, we can all relax a bit.
Just a moment. I want to chat with you.
Has Mr. Ryosuke left?
Yeah.
Yes. I told him to head home for now. After all, what is going on with the Phantasmoon games has nothing to do with him. I'm really sorry, everyone, for bringing my personal family matters onto the Express.
Not at all. Mr. Ryusuke is your family. And that makes him part of our family too. And the most important thing for family is to be together. So he's welcome to drop by anytime.
Madame Pearl sent a message to the Express just now, inviting our supplicant to a meeting. She'll have a private car waiting for us.
Me?
Yes. The meeting won't be held in some stuffy, formal reception room. She would like us to visit and tour the headquarters of a company under her name instead. Himiko, you know about Pearlux Corp, right?
Of course. It's the biggest entertainment conglomerate in plain Arcadia.
Entertainment company?
That's right. Pearlux Corp is a titan, dominating the entertainment consumer market, including cartoons, comics, games, toys, and the like. They've cornered half the market.
Oh, so that's where the Pearl in Pearlux comes from. It's a play on her name.
Did Pearl mention what she wanted to talk about?
She didn't say much, but she specifically mentioned wanting to discuss the developments regarding the Phantasmoon games, and that she could provide us with a bit of help.
Helping her opponents in the Eonic game? Oh, looks like she realizes we are all in the same boat. Perhaps she has also realized that the Phantasmoon games cannot be artificially manipulated.
We may be able to get a clearer picture of Pearl's intentions after we meet with her.
You're really going to have me meet with Pearl?
Think about it. You've already crossed paths with key figures from numerous factions, and even built rapport with some. You're already a capable nameless who can more than hold your own. Though she holds a high administrative position on this planet, do not forget, she is also one of the 10 Stonehearts. You've already dealt with Aventurine on numerous occasions, so you should have ample experience handling members of the 10 Stonehearts.
Hey, don't worry. If things do get messy, yours truly is here to save the day.
Looks like March wants to visit too.
I'm just trying to look out for her here. Even if things do go sideways, Pearl wouldn't dare get mad at two adorable young ladies like us, right?
Well then, I'll leave this meeting to you two.
Aren't you coming with us, Himeko?
I'd like to talk with my father. Didn't he say he would hand over the records about the Phantasmoon games from our family history to me? And honestly, isn't this a good chance for you youngsters to handle things independently?
I understand. In that case, she, March, and I will be heading out now.
Oh, score! A private car! So, where are we getting picked up?
You should be familiar with it. It's just under the giant gate next to the At Plaza.
Isn't that where we first met Sparksy? Since we're getting chauffeured there, why not just come straight to us?
Isn't this the perfect chance to do some shopping?
Perfect! I've been wanting to stop by the comic store to grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Bruh. Okay. Wow. Okay, I click the button. Over to look at my outfits. Like this. So I'm missing these two, but this one you have to buy it, and this one I get from the other thing. Fuck. Gotta head to where? There. Okay. Got disorientated. Actually, I do mind.
Is that the comic based on the Express's adventures? The author sure knows how to tap into what's trending.
Well, it sounds like he has
The
more
best
emotion
part is that
put
the
into his
author
voice.
drew
It's
all
just,
of us as adorable little animals. Totally fits our personas, don't you think?
You're super adorable, March Bunny. I'm the protagonist, you know. The author's totally infringing on our IP.
Unfortunately, according to the intellectual property protection laws governing the pan-cosmic trade system, using real-life experiences as creative material doesn't infringe on anyone's rights.
Well, sounds
Dang.
disappointed.
There goes my payday.
In fact, it was recently announced that the Fluffy is getting an animated adaptation, and the copyright for it is currently held by Pearlux Corp.
What?
It's
Well,
a
I'm
super
like a child.
memorable comic. No way can I miss getting a copy while I'm here. I promise I won't be long. A couple of minutes, tops.
Looks like we got here on the early side.
Hurry your ass up, March.
Since coming to this world, I still haven't had a chance to get a street-level view of the city. How about this? We'll meet up under the ad at the plaza gate in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Might as well take a look around then.
Stupid clinker. Okay,
Absolutely insane. Did you
wander
see the post I
around
shared?
until the shuttle arrives. I don't want to talk to all these people, though. Yeah,
Hey, you hear the news? There was a supplicant battle at Graphia Academy.
Yeah, I saw it. The online forums are already blowing up.
The supplicant called Sparksy. How terrifying! Actually using live streams to spread memetic viruses. Eons, that's just evil! I can't believe the Department of Aberration Defense is letting someone that dangerous run loose!
I heard her livestream got permabanned. Good thing that Nameless from the Astral Express acted so quickly.
bro. Dude.
I wonder what the next
Dude.
supplicant will do.
What the fuck? You not see us like literally standing right here? He just walks right through. What?
Have you read the new chapter of Fluffy Across the Blue?
Sorry, I'm not into comics for kids.
They just released the official concept art for that giant pom-pom robot!
That
It was
neck design is
pom-pom.
totally unrealistic. What's so great about it?
Do you have the slightest clue how to talk to other people? Do you?
Hey, relax. Now, if we were talking about a fusion between Daybreak Squadron and the Raccoon, that would totally get my attention.
Wow! You are unbelievably childish!
Bro. The fuck? Also, isn't there like any
Hello
location
there.
that
Would you
fucking
like to
is
learn more about the Research Society
like
of Hap?
a Honkai Star Rail
Is the weight of
fucking
work and stress in your life crushing you?
like
Check out the Research Society of
museum
Happy
part?
Smiles.
Museum? What?
So,
Museum? What am I talking
this
about? A theme
free?
park.
Rest assured, the only thing joining our Research Society will cost you is a bit of your precious time. We've set up a venue near Dovebrook, where we offer free psychological counseling and living assistance to all visitors. All our services are provided free of charge.
I had a friend who passed away, and he'd mentioned you before. He told me that if I ever ran into trouble, the kind people at the Research Society would help me.
Your friend passed away? How terribly sad. But the words he left you have illuminated your path in life.
He told me that if I joined the Research Society of Happy Smiles, I could get rid of my suffering forever and be eternally happy. That true?
Of course it's true. Just look at the society we live in. Everyone's suspicious and dismissive of one another, and willing to take dangerous risks just for a little pleasure, for a thrill. Did you hear about how a streamer took over Graphia Academy and was trying to spread a memetic virus through the internet? And over in Dovebrook, gang violence erupted and left a pile of corpses in its wake. Oh, may the Master of Elation save us all. The Research Society was
guys
founded
are
with
part
the
of a fucking
sole
cult.
purpose of healing humanity's incurable inner pain. Following Aha's creed, we aim to spread laughter across the mortal coil and eliminate all suffering.
Eliminates all suffering? What's that mean? Eliminates all suffering? No way is that possible. What's that mean?
Exactly what it says. As an eraser wipes away the doodles of a pencil, so too shall the pain be wiped away. Have either of you heard about the tragedy of the bloodstained games?
That what happened to your dick?
15
Because you
years
sound like
ago?
such a pussy. Nope, that doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, that won't do at all. You're the Astral Express's superstar. There's a ton of things you need to look into before joining the Phantom Moon Games. There was an awful accident during the last Phantom Moon Games, and many people lost their loved ones and children. It was as if a hole that could never
Yeah,
be
you're gonna be
filled
one of
had
those
been
people
drilled
this
into their
Phantom Moon
hearts,
Games who don't get out of
leaving
my
only
face.
sorrow to accompany them for the rest of their lives. To escape their suffering, these people who had lost their loved ones gathered together and established a mutual support association. This was the Research Society of Happy Smiles' predecessor. It's now been well over a decade, and the Research Society continues to help more and more people emerge from the darkness in their lives and step into a brighter, happier future. Come to think of it, it would be most wonderful if a distinguished person like yourself were also interested in our Research Society. Should you find yourself with a moment to spare, please come and visit our Mutual Aid Society.
Well, if it isn't the Astral Express's superstar. Of course it's you. Looks like we really were bound to run into each other.
Ah, Detective Passerby, what are you doing?
I'm here to do my job. Problem is, you've gone and messed up my investigation.
You're investigating some roadside charity group?
The Research Society of Happy Smiles. You think they're just some random charity outfit?
No, they sound like a cult.
You must have heard about the Sinwish Syndicate killings in Dovebrook, right? The lead I'm following might be connected to this Research Society of Happy Smiles. But I'll stop there. Not like you're going to pay for my intel, and none of this is any of your business anyway.
Someone who died in that instance.
Based on your social circle, you wouldn't be talking about the poor IPC sap who was unlucky enough to be there, huh? Planning to avenge him?
I plans to defeat the Herald of Death. That counts as revenge.
Oh, so your next miracle will be executing the Herald of Death. Can't say I'm surprised.
Be careful. The murderer is the Herald of Death. He's dangerous.
She looks so funny.
Oh, thanks for your concern.
She looks so funny.
Oh, be careful. Been a hot minute since anyone said that to me. Even so, it's my duty to solve the case.
Trailblazer voice.
Doesn't matter if nobody pays me. I'll still find the killer and exact justice on the spot.
A friend of yours was among the victims?
Because one of the victims happened to be someone I was on fairly good terms with. The fool. Revenge killings or turf wars. Wouldn't be unusual for gang members to die like that, but dying at the hands of some psycho who kills for kicks? That I can't accept. No matter where you are in the cosmos, which era, regardless of how civilization evolves, some rules will just never change. Like an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Hey, guess which lucky girl just managed to snag the last copy in the whole store? Oh, who's this?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ashvale, the famous detective. You could say your friend and I are acquainted through past clashes.
We didn't actually fight though. I don't really know this guy. No, I don't. I want to click.
Oh, my. Celebrities truly are heartless.
First time I've ever heard anyone introduce themselves as a famous detective. Mr. Ashvale? Why are you staring at me? Is there something weird on my face?
Yes, your face.
Young lady,
is supposed to be
you're
there.
holding a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue, right? Would you mind giving it to me?
Well, give it to you! This was the last copy in the store, you know.
Oh, I see. Of course. I'm not asking you to give it away for free. I'll pay for it. The retail price is 300 credits. I can pay you 10 times sticker price. 3,000 credits. What do you say?
Hey, mister, this isn't about the money.
Because it was the last one on the shelves. True. The last item in stock is like the final slice of cake on the plate. The last prey animal on the plains never fails to stir our urge to seize it before anyone else. So, 30,000 credits. How about that? That's my final offer. I'm not exactly rolling in money here.
Aren't you a bit too old for stuff like this?
Truth is, I'm actually buying it for that foolish friend of mine. The one who died. Today is his farewell ceremony. I thought I'd buy him his favorite comic to pay my respects.
Sure.
He'd always be rambling on about some raccoon with a baseball bat, and how the journey of the express would never end, that kind of stuff. I heard those stories so many times, it felt like my ears were gonna fall off.
Sure.
But after all that fuss, I completely missed the chance to buy it. Every store around here is sold out.
Oh, that's enough. My poor little heart can't handle sob stories like that. Here, Mr. Ashvale, take the comic.
Oh, thank you very much for the comic, young lady. Here's the 30,000 credits. Ooh, as promised. Oh, I heard you're the real-life inspirations for the characters. Since you're here, could I perhaps trouble you to sign it?
Unbelievable.
May your journey never end. I guess I'll just sign my name.
Thank you both. If Kostad could see this from where he is now, I'm sure he'd be smiling down on us. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to give you a friendly word of caution, little girl. I know you plan to target the Herald of Death and cement your heroic image. However, all eyes will be on you during the Phantom Moon Games. At such a public stage, discretion would be wise. Because when the masses see your magnificent miracles and wield your extraordinary power, fear and jealousy could turn their wish power into wish you ill power at the drop of a hat. Forgive the expression, but you get what I mean. So, whatever plans you might have for this Herald of Death, why not leave the whole messy affair of revenge to someone who couldn't care less about winning or losing? Like me. Just like this comic, I'm dead set on getting him.
You're a supplicant? Oh, click it. My damn keyboard died.
Is he an acquaintance of yours?
He's just some weird detective who was passing by.
It's nearly time for Perlux Corp to pick us up. We should get going.
Okay. Let's go.
Well, we're here. So where are they? I don't see anyone in IPC uniform.
They're running late.
Maybe they got stuck in traffic on their way over.
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. It is my honor to escort you on your visit to headquarters.
MECHATRON?
This damn clanker.
I am guard number 100086, created by Perlux Corp, a security specialist from the business division. My designated human name is fren, said to derive from an ancient language meaning iron. It's a pleasure to be of service.
Wow, a Mechatron employee. How cool is that? How long have you been waiting here? This.
I'm truly honored to hear you say so.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
According to the instructions given to me by Madame Pearl's secretary, there is still one more guest I need to pick up.
Who? Bruh.
Well, now, how did I not see this coming? Looks like we're going the same way after all.
It's you again!
Hey, Mechatron, what's the plan? Do we hop into your cockpit, or are you gonna give us all a piggyback while you fly over?
Your ride is ready. Please, take your seats, everyone.
The fuck? That's the car.
Whoa! Now that's what I call a custom paint job.
Your ride isn't your run-of-the-mill business car, but a customized, made-to-order vehicle, used especially for receiving guests.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, this might come across as a bit insensitive, but I have to ask, can fren actually fit in the driver's seat?
How are you gonna drive this thing?
Of course not. I'll be driving and monitoring this vehicle remotely. Please, take your seats.
Now that is astonishing.
Wow, that's one massive robot!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the headquarters of the Perlux Corp.
Back when Himeko said this was an entertainment company, I knew their headquarters wouldn't be some ordinary old office building. But this is way too much. That giant robot statue? This place is totally like some supersized mecha hangar!
Ha ha! You're absolutely right. In accordance with the vision of our founder, our lobby was intentionally constructed as you see it now. To realize dreams that far exceed what consumers imagine has always been Perlux Corp's core design philosophy, and we have never strayed from it. If any of you are familiar with our company's works, you may recognize this as
Mechatron Warrior Series, the Daybreak Squadron's base of operations.
Looks like Mr. Yang here is quite a fan of our company's animated works. Now, Madame Pearl would like to invite everyone from the Astral Express to take a tour before your official meeting begins. She has arranged for a member of our staff to accompany you, so please, wait here a moment.
I understand, Mr. fren. Thank you for escorting us all this way.
Well then, I'll take my leave. This way, Detective.
Oh. See you around, everyone.
Oh, really? Pearl wants us to look around here before the meeting? That seems kinda weird.
Could it be related to her proposed collaboration? Perhaps this is her way of introducing her other identity.
It's all good as long as we get a chance to look around. That works for me. Why don't we explore while we wait for our new guide?
Yeah.
Mr. Yang! Over here, quick, come on!
Looks like March's inner explorer has been awakened again. Let's not wander too far this time, shall we?
This looks like a freaking convention.
Mr. Yang! Isn't this your favorite giant robot?
Bruh. A giant robot. Engine of creation. Behold, Mechatron standing tall astride the earth.
I don't know what to say, except this is awesome!
I saw it. Please, just keep it down. We're here as their guests. We should be careful about what sort of impression we leave. Looking more closely, it appears many of this Mechatron's components were never installed. Oh, what a shame. I was hoping to see it finished, to see the completed Mechatron. Imagine how it would look in motion. What a glorious sight that would be.
Really? In that case, Mr. Yang, let's hear it. Which one's stronger? This giant robot, or that Arahato you designed back when you were an animator?
Seeing as we're on someone else's property, comparing robots from different works would be most disrespectful to the creators themselves.
That's crazy. Comparing things is human nature. We can't help ourselves.
Yeah, like how CosmicCon
This is all
collective
just a
players
fucking
are always
call-out,
obsessed
bro.
with power scaling all the characters.
Arahato is an animation all about robots, while Daybreak Squadron is a live-action hero drama. The two really cannot be compared.
Oh, what a stereotypically textbook mature answer.
My days of being a hot-headed young man are well behind me, so please, cut this mature old man some slack, would you? We don't usually come to a place this cool. So why don't the three of us take a
has
photo
so
under
much more
this
emotion
massive
here, dude.
Mechatron?
Now we're talking. Let me set the self-timer, so we can all get in the
So I don't know
shot
what's going on
together.
with my headphones. This always happens. Like, it just fucking decides to just start chopping the audio. Don't forget to turn on the beauty filter.
Oh, standing below a
Oh, fuck.
huge Mechatron like this is just incredible.
Looks like Mr. Yang's still young at heart after all.
Bam. The fuck? What you doing here, Nilix?
Where did this extra person in the photo come from?
Okay, the audio is terrible. What is going on with my fucking...
But it's
my
daytime,
audio?
and there's way too many people here anyway.
Bro, fucking Nilix, bro. Ghastly!
Who are you?
Oh. Wow, this truly is a magnificent face. Oh, it's nothing like how it looks on the news.
Okay,
Being
I
able
don't,
to see it up close
I don't know
feels
why
almost
my fucking audio is
surreal.
doing this. I really don't know how to fix this shit. Because I can barely fucking hear anything because literally everything's all choppy and shit. That's this. Now I can't hear it. Dude. Fuck's... Why can't I hear anything now?
too close? Oh, sorry. My bad. I'm not great with personal space.
There we go. Keep the compliments coming. Any closer and I'm calling the cops. Don't scare me like that again. You can't afford the consequences. This one.
Sorry. It's impossible not to stare at a face this amazing.
She has the same voice actress as Farina.
Oh, right. I forgot to show you my ID. Right, here we are. I'm Nihilux, and I work at Perlux Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department. I'm a P-30 agent who works for the IPC.
Bruh. How high up the corporate ladder is P-30?
Just a slightly higher ranking workhorse, that's all. Not on the same level as those big shots from the Strategic Investment Department who you folks usually deal with.
So, what brings you here?
Madam Pearl sent me to the lobby to pick you up. All of you are famous super cosmic level heroes whose faces have been all over the news more times than I can count.
I feel like Nihilux is the next
of course I
character
recognized
after
you right away and just couldn't help rushing
Silver
over
Wolf
here to snap a
and
selfie with you.
Evanencia. I think she's
Hope
gonna
you
be the
don't
next playable
mind.
character.
I see. Then, hello, Miss Nihilux.
Hello everyone. Starting now, I'll be your tour guide, taking you on a comprehensive and in-depth tour to every single must-visit place in this building. From the Mechatron Imagenesis that managed to pique Mr. Yang's interest, to Miss March's favorite
it's
fluffy
strange,
across the
'cause she
blue
sounds
merchandise. I'll
just
reveal
like
all the
Farina,
secrets
but with
behind
deeper
our
voice.
hottest products.
Oh, seriously? I can't wait!
Right, it's
Of
who is
course I'm being
Farina's
serious.
voice actress again?
If there's anything
Farina's
you want
voice
to see,
actress
learn
owns a
about, or
fucking
even get
whole
your
voice
hands on
acting
along
agency.
the way, anything at all, just let me know. Why don't we head to the gift shop first? I'll get you all some souvenirs.
Hold up. Hold up. I need to check.
Look at today's gift count.
Because I forgot
So
the
much
voice
enthusiasm.
actress's name. Yeah, okay. So I was right about that. Amberly Connor. Yeah. I just couldn't remember. I know many voice actors names and shit, and I just don't know who it's doing. Yeah, Amberly Connors voices Farina, and they own a whole fucking voice acting agency and shit. Hello,
Really no way
well,
for me to become a pilot?
what do I do? There's 3 different things. I can talk to Welt, I can go over there, or go over there. Talk to both.
Mr. Yang, you seem reluctant to part with the Mechatron. Want to take a few more pictures with it?
I'm just curious. When will this giant robot be completed?
Here's a little spoiler. That's actually part of today's tour. We'd like to invite the heroes of the Astral Express to help complete this Mechatron statue.
Or what?
Will it be able to move like the other Mechatrons in Plain Arcadia once it's done?
Oh, I'm afraid it'll be a bit tricky. You're probably all aware that Mechatrons are imaginae driven by wish power, which means they don't actually have any complex machinery inside them. You know how humans tend to unconsciously imagine inanimate objects as living things that can think and move? It's this empathetic projection that grants wish power to Mechatrons. No, to all imaginae, giving them life.
So what's wrong with this giant Mechatron then?
Think away. But one person's thoughts alone won't cut it. The bigger the Imagine, the more wish power needed to sustain it. We'd need to break free from the mental shackles of impossibility to bring such a massive
500,000
Imagine to
people.
life. That in turn requires stories filled with the grandest of wishes and imaginations that know no bounds. Alas, modern humans think way too practically. People can't help but wonder, how does such a huge Mechatron even move? Given how massive it is, why doesn't it just collapse under its own weight? The tiniest seed of doubt in the giant Mechatron, standing tall astride the Earth, becomes nothing but an impossibility. Maybe it'd have a better chance of coming to life in a more primitive society.
Oh, truly a pity.
Oh, cheer up! Today's your chance to finish building this massive Mechatron. Think of how many robot enthusiasts would kill for this kind of opportunity.
Okay. Die. Die.
Welcome.
You're lucky I'm too lazy to switch to Jade. Wait. There has to be chests somewhere. I want a chest. I can just fight these guys. I want a chest. Give me a chest. Hey, do you got chests? No. A chest. Yay. One more chest.
That's going in today's content reel.
Wow. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Okay. I don't see no chest. I don't see no more chest.
To Pearlux Corp. The MECHATRON production line can be hazardous.
Okay, let's talk to March.
Hey, wait. This isn't right. Isn't this Pom Pom?
Oh, wow. Oh, that's some really fine craftsmanship.
This is a toy model of Alloy King Pom Pom, which hasn't been officially released to the market yet. But just you wait. You'll see even cooler toys coming up later.
Are you sure there's no copyright issue with this thing?
Actually, this is Pom Pom from Fluffy Across the Blue, which is totally unrelated to the Pom Pom from Astral Express.
Copyright stuff is really complicated, huh?
You got that right. Intellectual property is one of the most complicated things in the world.
With the best legal team in the universe at our service, I'm sure all copyright issues will be a breeze. Unless the IPC wants them to be an issue. Speaking of souvenirs for the Express, I bet nothing could be more perfect than this toy.
Okay. Once I
have a small favor to ask.
Okay, well, you kind of forgot to read that line.
Taking a photo with me by that headless Mechatron statue over there. And
I think you
maybe
forgot to
signing the
read
photo
that
too.
line.
I'd love to leave it as a memento for the staff at Pearlux Corp.
Bro,
How's that
what?
sound? If you're willing, I can pull a few strings and use my access privileges to give you all the gold-plated prototype of the yet-to-be-released
You should pull a few
Alloy Armor
strings
999, the only one in the entire
and suck
universe.
my dick.
Just give it a thought.
Also, the hair in the glasses is kind of weird. Because the hair only sees through the eyes, but it doesn't see through the glasses. So when the hair like goes in front of the glasses are just invisible. So then there's a chunk of the eye that's missing. Sounds like a sweet deal, as expected of a P-30 agent.
It's nothing, really. When heroes from the Astral Express grace our humble establishment, how could we not offer something special? It would be unworthy of your status otherwise.
It's all up to you.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. I guess. Let's go this way. A Pearlux Corp themed sculpture for taking group photos. You can go behind the sculpture and place your amazing face in an appropriate spot. Adjust the camera to a suitable angle and you'll look like a Mechatron warrior.
Man and Mechatron in perfect harmony. Ready to take a photo?
I guess.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's take a photo. Bro, they're right there. What are you talking about? And bam.
I love this one so much. I suddenly have this selfish urge to keep it all to myself.
And don't forget about that exclusive gift you promised.
Yeah, Nihilix.
You bet. In
Or
fact,
Nihilix.
I'll throw in a normal edition for each one of you as hush money. Come on, let's head to checkout.
Okay. Let's go. Look, it's King Pom Pom model. Is it a fucking... Do you build it? That's a huge ass box. They sell these boxes and you fucking assemble Pom Pom? The fuck? Does it move like that? How the fuck? Okay. Okay. We gotta go over here. Check out. Hey, this is a long ass line. Long ass line, and there's 2 checkouts. So what the fuck?
I'd
You
like
aren't
to
doing your
present
job,
each of
woman.
our 3 distinguished guests from the Astral Express with an Alloy King Pom Pom toy model as a gift.
Sure, you got it. For the gift expense record, could you please provide your employee ID?
Please charge these expenses to this employee ID.
Huh. This is Madame Pearl's ID number.
Pearl ID number.
After all, you are esteemed guests invited by Madame Pearl herself. It would only be fitting for the gifts to be presented in her name.
I see. Please wait a moment. Your Alloy King Pom Pom is all packed up.
Let's fucking go.
Would you like to take it with you, or shall we use our delivery service?
Since we still have the tour to go
Pearl's
through,
gonna be all. I'm
please
gonna
just
see a
have it
charge
delivered
of,
to the
of
Astral
freaking
Express.
3 freaking King Pom Poms.
No problem. Hope you enjoy your visit here.
Fucking how much money are each
Now
Pom
that
Pom?
the gifts are done,
That shit looks like it
I'll
would cost a
take
lot
you
of
to the
money. Hell yeah, we got the original prototype for the King Pom Pom figure in Fluffy Across the Blue. It's a powerhouse that puts most of the nameless to shame. It comes with a full suit of cleaning laundry and sanitizing systems, making it more than a match for 99% of the universe's housework. Okay.
MECHATRON Design Lab.
So this shit will fucking clean my
This
house?
is the part I've been looking forward to the most.
God, I still can't get over freaking Welt's voice. Dude, it's just a fucking Gundam. Look at this. This fucking built fucking Gunpla and shit. But it's fucking just massive. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Ah, you're the...
Man in gray.
No way, you're Miss Raccoon. No, that's not right. You're oh, from the Astral Express. Wow. And is Miss March Bunny herself here too?
Hi. I actually prefer to be called by my real name, March 7th. This is Mr. Yang.
How lucky to meet 3 members of the Express crew at once. I'm a huge fan of you all, especially my senior. I haven't missed a single episode of Fluffy Across the Blue. And I've even bought all the collector's editions.
Okay, how would you buy me all the
This
collector's
guy say he
edition?
likes you more than me to my face. Good thing I'm not that petty.
Don't worry, March. It's hard to tell if people in this world love the real Express crew or just the cute animal crew from the Fluffy.
I don't just follow the Fluffy series. I've been keeping tabs on all your adventures in Bellabog, the Cienjo, Penacony, and Emphorius. Though, It's such a shame there's so little video footage of the Amphorian War online.
I don't even know how there's
right.
any video footage of the Amphorian
I just
War
rewatched
online.
the scene where the Trailblazer embarked on another trailblazing expedition in Holy Grail Stay Night. Oh, your speech
Yeah,
was
it's the Holy Grail
so
Stay Night.
inspiring.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. I couldn't have made it this far without some team effort.
Such modesty from a legendary hero. What a stellar role model for all
So
of us.
I'm gonna be playing Tomodachi Life, like my own time and shit when it comes
I have
out.
a precious
And I
trash
think
can
I'm
in my
actually gonna
collection
add
at
the
home.
list of my
If I'd
Honkai
have known
Starro
I'd meet
characters
my
into the
senior
game.
today, I'd
That'd
have
be
brought
fun.
that can with me. Could I ask for your autograph? If that's okay with you. Just sign my clothes, please. I'm never gonna watch this ever again.
Bro.
Oh, you're acting exactly like me from 10 minutes ago, kid. Don't worry, she won't fly away just yet. As for you, you've been chattering away nonstop. How about giving us a proper introduction so that your idol gets to know you better?
Sorry, I got way too excited. I'm Warrior Cinderborn from Daybreak Squadron. And my real name... Well, my real name doesn't matter. Just call me Cinderborn. If you're not in a hurry, would you mind chatting with me for a bit?
Shouldn't we continue with the tour now?
Oh, sorry for taking up your precious time with all this chit-chat.
Yeah.
If the crew
I ain't
hasn't
got time
visited
for
the
all that.
combat testing area yet, I'd like to volunteer myself as my senior's opponent for the test. If that's all right with you.
Is that really okay?
The hero of the Astral Express gracing us with guidance and leaving some data would surely make the staff here very happy.
Oh, what perfect timing! The combat testing area is also part of today's tour.
That's the way to fame for ya. Don't let down those kids who look up to you.
Honestly, that's my weakness. I can't allow myself to let adorable kids down.
First, have everyone take part in the assembly process for the Mechatron in the control room. Then, using this Mechatron as a template, we'll build a smaller unit for her so she can try out the combat test program. So, follow me, everyone.
Okay. Go. Let's go. Damn, look at this.
This is Perlux Corp's Mechatron Imagenesis Design Lab. 15 years ago, the first Mechatrons of Planar Cadia were born here, and they immediately gained widespread social influence upon their debut.
Notes, why is your
Today,
fucking coat
Mechatrons
just
have
a
become
fucking
the
manga
most
panel?
common and iconic symbol throughout the streets. You could say that Mechatrons are the first and currently only Imagine that can be mass-produced on assembly lines.
That's crazy. Does Planar Cadia really need that many Mechatrons?
Imagine such as Mechatrons, which can be produced and discontinued at will, are the perfect residents for Planar Cadia, and perhaps the perfect IPC employees too.
Bruh.
In some people's eyes,
They're replacing
being
fucking
able to create
employees
an
with
infinite
AI.
army of Mechatrons would be even better.
They're replacing employees with
guess?
AI.
Do you know what the first step is to creating an Imagine in Planar Cadia?
Making a wish to submitting an application to the Department of Aberration Defense.
Well, in a way, that answer isn't exactly wrong. But just like how human laws can't control wind and rain, an average of 220,000 unauthorized Imagine come into existence each year through humanity's intentional or unintentional creation. And the Department of Aberration Defense can only turn a blind eye. Drawing the physical form means humans using brushes to give shape to fictional beings, which was originally the domain of professional artists. But here, collective creation and standardized Mechatron blueprints have replaced traditional artwork, improving standardized workflow efficiency and reducing wish power resource waste. In short, this is the industrial revolution everyone's been chasing.
Oh, to think that even imagenesis, a skill as magical as this, could be industrialized. I'm suddenly starting to admire the IPC.
That's nothing. Our company aims to create 2 billion Mechatrons for social production and public services before Arcadian calendar 2030. And that includes special combat Mechatrons like the Daybreak Squadron.
That's a staggering number. But can the wish power of the people here really sustain so many Imagine?
That's why Perlux Corp keeps churning out animations and hero shows one after another. In other places, these are just entertainment. But here, they're legit breeding grounds for spiritual energy. All of this shall serve Madame Pearl's grand goals and ideals. All right, back to square one. First step, let's go print the Mechatron structure blueprint.
Please adjust the Mechatron design parameters according to your needs.
Okay, I had to do. Okay. What are we doing? Please adjust the Mechatron's design parameters according to your needs. Pretend to adjust the parameters, then restore to default. Open the preset parameters and carefully pick a set. Keep fine-tuning each parameter until satisfied. I guess.
Mechatron assembly blueprint updated. Processing. Printing.
While waiting for a blueprint to generate, it suddenly hits you. This is just a trial project.
Could it be that no matter how much I adjust it, the final printout always comes out exactly the same?
Your
Probably, yeah.
suspicion makes sense. But please answer my question first. Which do you prefer? The sense of achievement that comes from hard work, or the convenience of getting things done easily?
Bruh. I want them both.
You got that right. The fully automated Imagenesis blueprint design system perfectly matches your needs. You can meticulously adjust every parameter, or just hit one button to skip it all, and the automated system will always produce results that meet the standards. Amazing, right? Just like how the inventors on planet Scroolum used to ask themselves, if all their inventions were already pre-recorded in the Supreme Punch Tape, what's the point of inventing in the first place?
Printing complete. Please retrieve your blueprint.
What you just said is the answer. It's not about the results of creation, but the elation we experience in the process.
What? Oh, I lost me. Over here. Pick this up. Actually, there's one over here that I was trying to pick up, but then I accidentally picked that. Anything over here? Modification room. After several iterations, Mechatron modification room is leveled up to full service assembly, covered everything reflected as well. This should look okay. What's that? What the fuck is? Okay. There's a Mechatron Imagenesis guide.
Oh, hello. But please show me your Mechatron assembly blueprint.
Submit blueprint.
No problem. The blueprint has been recorded. The MECHATRON parts are ready to go. Hope you enjoy the experience.
Okay. Mr. Yang, you're not coming along?
No. March and I will just watch you play from the side.
Now then, please follow my guidance to complete the Mechatron assembly.
Okay.
This experience mainly involves assembling 3 parts: the arm, the shoulder armor, and the daybreak blade on the back of the Mechatron. Go for it, little raccoon! Assemble the Magico Mechatron Daybreak Warriors and save our city!
All right, everyone, I'm heading out.
Bro, why is my mouse not running? Oh, is that one? Okay, let's enter this thing. As part of the mech assembly project brought to you by Parallax Corp, you'll be tasked with installing the arms, shoulder guards, and daybreak blade. Okay, whatever. Let's pull the lever.
The first step of assembly is to remove each part from the frame, one by one.
Okay.
Nippers, hobby knife, sandpaper, sanding stick. Parallax doesn't provide any of these. But don't worry, the explosive device will solve all your problems.
I need one of these.
Just step on it, bravely.
Oh, I get that. I can't get that. I need that one. There we go. Okay. Yeah, claim them all.
It may look brutal, but it leaves no burrs. And that's the magic that we at Parallax Corp are so proud of.
Over. Click it. Click the last coin. There we go. Bro, how did I not get on that? Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of those coins. I need to get all the coins. Okay. I think I got them all. Wait, get up there. There we go. This door? And jump up there. Okay. Go for this door again. This door. And I need to go through the door when it's over here. Like the chest. Okay. I think I got that. Bro, step on me.
Next, please activate the mechanical maintenance arm and align it with the shoulder joint base to connect the arm. Good. We're done with the arm for now. Next, activate the mobile maintenance rack and adjust the mech armor to the shoulder armor panel position.
What the fuck happened? Fuck! Stop it! Okay.
Just
the
like
door?
before, the first step is to remove the parts from the frame. Artificial gravity field adjusting. Please exercise caution.
Yeah. Oh, crap. God damn it. I missed a whole bunch of
Activate the
coins there.
thruster and push the shoulder armor towards the unit interface.
Okay. Open that. And then jump all the way back up. Okay. Bam.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This giant Mechatron is truly the soul of Lux Corp.
Okay.
Now, for the final part. Please install the Daybreak blade on its back.
Bam. Bam. Bam.
Aim at the mounting point on the back. And fire! Awaken!
Hell yeah. We did it.
Mission accomplished. The colossal Mechatron you built with your own hands will now stand proudly in the center of this hall. The great hero of the Astral Express has graced this place, left behind a blueprint, and even contributed their own inspiration to the completion of the Mechatron statue. What outstanding promotional material this is for the marketing department.
Okay. Now let's open the special chest. I got that. I'll step on you. I'll step on you.
A new hero is born right here. Step forth, Miss Little Raccoon, and become the...
Let's fucking go.
Powerful wish power supply entity detected. Initiating link. Mechatron synchronization rate 15%.
Assembly complete. Could the next step be?
That's right. With the completion of the Mechatron assembly, it's time for some heart-pounding combat.
Mechatron synchronization rate 39%. 42%.
Your little fanboy, Cinderborn, is eagerly awaiting some pointers from you. While we can't power up this big guy, I've printed a small unit. Now it's time to show you how a Mechatron fights.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? Really?
I merged with the Mechatron? Where am I now?
Oh fuck. I'm gonna fight this fuck ass dinosaur.
It's a combat testing sandbox. Look, those dazzling colors are like an express train traversing through the stars. Enhanced full body armor, a steadfast, sweating, powerful strike. What?
Break the building.
Blocked by an illegal building. City, what are you doing? No choice left. Smash it to pieces, hero!
Look at all these
Just
illegal
focus on dealing with
buildings.
the city's prices and let Madame Pearl worry about the compensation. Duo Mention City has made it through the worst of it. Hero,
Need that.
do we press on or wipe out the monsters entirely?
wipe out everyone. That shit's loading. Why is that
The
shit
monsters that were hiding here seem to have been reduced to nothing.
Could it be the one and only trailblazer of the Astral Express walking towards us?
Whoa, what's with the crazy getup over there?
This is Daybreak Squadron's MECHATRON. Pretty cool, huh?
Although
They
the
all
giant
look the
shadow
exact
crisis
same.
in Duo-Mention City has been dispelled, the real battle for you and the Daybreak Squadron is only just beginning.
Nah.
As the old and new generations of superheroes, you will face off here to determine the victor!
Bro, I'm gonna fight them? The fuck?
Forged by raging fire, burn away the darkness, the star that set the world ablaze! Blaze Weaver! Soaring through the skies, flames of lightning! From the blue heavens descend, Azurling! Ka!
Shatters of eternal night, light blazing bright, the radiant bow of hope, Dawn Lance!
Cut through despair, unyielding blade of steel, edge that never fades, Cinderborn! You can do it, friend! Darkness wanes, and dawn awakens! The Daybreak Squadron arises!
This is so cringe. What's going on?
This is an official challenge from the Daybreak Squadron, great hero of the Astral Express. If we defeat you, we hope you'll accept our invitation to become the honorary Phantom 5th member of the Daybreak Squadron and help us safeguard the peace of Plain Arcadia.
Don't worry, I won't lose.
Ha ha! I admire your confidence. Hey, Greg, didn't you have something to tell your hero? Now's your perfect chance.
My friend, you know what? Every time I transform into a Mechatron, I imagine I'm you. I think about what you would do when facing danger. It is your adventure stories that give me strength.
I don't give a fuck.
So I'll give it my all from now on. Please don't hold back.
Wasn't planning on it. In that case, let me give you some pointers. Cut the chatter. Let's get to it. Where? Oh.
Now then, let's settle this on the horizon where the Vengeance Moon rises! Let the two of us see what you're made of.
Come on! One and only Trailblazer!
Okay. Enhance.
Too slow!
That's crazy. So yeah, it's the mech. They made a whole fucking they made a whole fucking like turn-based gameplay for the mechs.
As expected of the Astral Express hero, you're so powerful!
Boss, Greg,
Damn.
I'll leave the rest to you!
The honor is mine to cross place with you.
As heroes, we'll never back down!
Okay.
Leave it to me!
Teach me your ways!
I am kind
This strike contains all
of getting low.
Bring it on!
What? Even the
Holy
invincible
fuck.
little raccoon is reaching her. Listen, those are the people's wishes. Power converging as one. That is limitless possibility.
I'm the main character, bitch.
I've received them all!
Use my ultimate.
Trailblaze,
Holy fuck, to the full ass cutscene. That's crazy.
You really got into character. That was some great acting.
Huh? Were we just fighting in a film studio?
Don't tell me you actually thought you were fighting them in a real city. That ain't gonna happen. Madame Pearl's insurance fund would collapse. It doesn't matter if it was a real fight or a fake one. What matters is your experience. Did you have fun?
Just so-so.
Anyway, I'll just take it as a default 5-star review. Hope to serve you again next time.
How could you just automatically give it a positive rating?
Looks like the Daybreak Squadron is waiting for you. You gave them quite a combat lesson, it appears. Why don't you go share a few words with those youngsters?
I don't feel like it. Look at these losers. Look at these losers.
As expected of my senior, that was awesome! My life is now complete.
Before joining Daybreak Squadron, Gray had always been your fan.
That kid knows every story about the Astral Express like the back of his hand. And he's always looked up to you as his role model. Even as his leader, I'm nowhere near as important to him as you are. Huh, what an amazing battle! Well, more than beating you, we were hoping Gray would leave a lasting impression on you. After all, being remembered by their idol is the highest form of praise for a fan, isn't it?
Your team really gets along well.
Oh, you bet. Besides my senior. My teammates in the Daybreak Squadron are the ones I trust the most.
It's a shame, though. If she really could become the 5th member of our team, our recognition would rise even further. After all, many people still think we're just playing hero.
That's only because we haven't done anything truly heroic yet.
Don't worry. Given the state of Duo-Mention City, a mind-blowing crisis is bound to happen sooner or later. And that's when we'll get our chance to shine! Ha ha!
Yeah, just yesterday, I rescued 5 people from a gas explosion. Hope they recover soon. And spread the word about how awesome Daybreak Squadron is!
There you go again. Casually saying the strangest things. Like the Astral Express. We don't need to act to prove something so long as we stay true to our own path. Sooner or later, Daybreak Squadron will be recognized by everyone.
Silly you. Is the Astral Express all you ever think about? Why don't you just go join the Express as one of the Nameless?
Come on. Don't make fun of me. I'm still just a rookie. How could I possibly be worthy of boarding the Express and fighting alongside seasoned veterans?
You guys are all remarkable heroes, so long as you stay true to your own path.
Anyone who perseveres in their own life
you'll fail
is a hero
because you're a
indeed.
loser. That's what I want to say.
Thanks for your guidance, Trailblazer. And lastly, I wonder if you could take a picture with the rest of us.
Trailblazer, please, take a photo together with us!
Whoa! My senior's so close to me that my heart's beating like crazy.
3, 2, 1.
Darkness wanes and dawn awakens! The Daybreak Squadron arises!
Time's about up. We should meet with Madame Pearl now. Oh, right. Want to say goodbye to your big fan before we go?
What?
Blue, yellow! You guys were amazing back there! If we record this for promo material, we'll definitely get a ton of new followers!
If only we could have beaten the Nameless! We were actually so close during that Mechatron fight!
What are you talking about? There's no way we could have beaten the Trailblazer.
Well, it's not entirely impossible, I'd say. Ever since I converted, I feel like both my mind and body have become so much lighter. Gray, you really should join us and do the same.
Haha, Gray. Being a masked hero means facing all kinds of dangers. You'd definitely feel pretty bad if you couldn't contribute your strength to the team when we needed you the most. Oh, looks like your idol's here to see you. We'll wait for you backstage. Gray.
Senior?
You good?
Me? I'm fine. Totally fine. It was no surprise that you took us down without breaking a sweat. It's me. I'm just too weak. I'm always hesitant, whether in combat or dealing with life. Even though I know I can never become an amazing hero like you, I've always been trying my best to get closer to being like you. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but no one ever taught me the principles of how to live and behave growing up. I dropped out of high school pretty early and started hanging out with street gangs. Every time I threw a punch to intimidate someone, I thought I was being a hero. But when I saw how scared those people were, I had this nagging feeling that maybe I was doing something wrong. Later, when I read about the Astral Express story online and learned about your legendary deeds, I finally understood what it meant to be a true hero. Looking back at how immature and awful I was, I made up my mind to leave my old organization. Now I too have a chance to become a hero like you. Together, with my brothers and sisters in the Daybreak Squadron, I can bring happy smiles to the residents of Plain Arcadia and protect them whenever danger appears. But I'm just too weak. I don't have the immense strength like the Express Nameless. I don't even have any special talents. Maybe I've chosen a path that doesn't really work for me.
Strength isn't the Nameless strong suit.
Silly you. There are plenty of powerful ones in this cosmos. But not everyone with strength chooses to become a Nameless. Your desire to fight for those around you, and your wish to bring smiles to others. That's a good place to start.
Thank you, Trailblazer. Thanks for listening to my ramblings.
Let me give you my autograph.
Could you please sign that famous line?
Rules are made to be broken?
That's the one! That's exactly it!
Rules are boundaries. And anyone who pushes beyond those boundaries becomes, in a sense, one of the Nameless.
I'll remember today for the rest of my life. Goodbye, Trailblazer. I hope by the next time we meet, I'll be a true hero just like you.
Okay. Nihilux. Stupid ass kids. Okay, Nihilux.
Well, that about wraps up today's tour. After seeing everything, what do you think?
Parallax Corp's influence is truly something else.
Indeed, rather than the power to rule this world directly, that individual draws even greater strength from Parallax. The stories and dreams spun by this enterprise are capable of steering the future of Plain Arcadia and of serving as the cradle for new Imagine. Madame Pearl is waiting for you at the top of this building to discuss matters regarding the Phantasmoon Games. Let me give you a little reminder. The rules of Phantasmoon Games have never required any competition between supplicants.
What are you trying to say?
As an IPC employee, I've said far too much. Your friends are waiting for you in the hall. You should go meet up with them. Don't keep them waiting too long.
I feel like Mechatrons
Okay.
and cat ears
Stupid ass
really
green
take
guy.
off.
Look at this stupid ass green guy. Look like that, bro. Okay, let's go.
Over here! Over here!
March. Fuck out of here.
Mr. Yang and I watched the whole thing on the screen. Not only did you assemble the Mechatron and give autographs to your fan, but you also got to live out your superhero fantasy. Did you have fun? Mr. Yang's looking at you with such loving eyes, like a parent watching a kid riding on a carousel at an amusement park.
Indeed. Seeing her so happy reminds me of my younger self. Those were the days.
What are you talking about? Mr. Yang, you're still as young as ever. Oh, right. We've been wandering around here for ages and seen everything there is to see. What's this Madame Pearl really up to?
I understand everything she wanted to show us. There are just a few questions I'd like to confirm with Miss Nyalux.
Miss Nyalux? Wait, where did she go?
Ah, there you all are. We've been looking everywhere for you. The Secretary's office sent Agent Feld here to keep you company while you wait, but he said he couldn't find any of you.
Just as I thought, that woman seems pretty suspicious.
Wait, if Mr. Feld is the one who's supposed to meet us, then who is Miss Nyalux?
Miss Nyalux? Who?
Agent Nyalux, an IPC ranking P30 who works at Perlux Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department.
P30? Imagenesis Technology Department? Since when did Perlux Corp have an Imagenesis Technology Department?
Could she be some kind of corporate spy who snuck into the building? Oh, this is a real mess. What are those security guards even doing? Distinguished guests, are you hurt? Or did she trick you into giving her money or anything like that?
Just as I thought, I knew something was off about her. I gave her an autographed photo.
This lady seemed totally legit. She smoothly guided us around the place like a pro. I thought she was one of your people.
I need to report this to security right away. She can't have gone far. Let's catch her in the act.
That's crazy.
Thank you for your help. Astral Express crew, Madame Pearl has been waiting for quite some time.
Okay.
If it's convenient, shall we head out now? I'll show you the way. Please inform Madame Pearl that the 3 guests from the Express will arrive shortly.
But guess I'm going to be ending this here for today. I'll continue it, well, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I don't know though. I'll see. Because I still have around 2 weeks until my schedule is booked of playing another game. So yeah. So if you enjoyed, hit like, subscribe. Check out my other streams and shit like that. I have a couple stuff linked in the description, so you should go check all that shit out. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace out. And bye-bye.